Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. As always, I'm your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we have a bit of a situation here in Amalfi. There are a couple of raiding forces here. Now, we've got Doge Marco here on the way with 1,100 men. Unfortunately, we were not able to defeat the invading forces because we have no military of our own. It's not going well for us right now. We're going to fix that right now, however. I'm going to switch my Protostrator here with his 24 martial skill, and I'm going to have him train troops. My goal here is to boost up the levy forces of Amalfi, as well as get levy reinforcement rates. I want to get those soldiers hired and trained as soon as possible. Now, meanwhile, we've got everything else pretty much here in line with what I want. And let's take a look at the larger scope of things. The Byzantine Empire has taken care of the Bulgarian invasion and taken care of the Abbasid invasion, and now they're kind of at a crossroads here. The biggest situation that they have to deal with now is the fact that they have autonomous vassalhood, and what that's doing right now is that's going to cause some dukes or strategos of the Byzantine Empire to become more powerful by invading their lesser powerful rivals. And as we get more powerful dukes, we get more greedy and more ambitious dukes, and eventually the entire House of Cards collapses. Our goal here in this endeavor is to gain a military powerful enough to make some moves of our own. We are currently building up our mansion and our city of Tremonti to help us in this endeavor, as well as our trade posts. Let's hope that we'll be able to make an impact soon. So here we can see the army of the Doge here, already making its way in there. King Tassilo the Unready has declared a second Bavarian holy war for Carinthia. Ah, that was the other thing. King Magnolf here, having recently taken over for his father, is a Cathar. He's a Catholic heretic, which means that any Catholic ruler here can declare war on Lombardy for its territories just because he's Cathar. It's a holy war. And now Bavaria has declared a holy war on Magnolf here for Carinthia, which is, I believe, this piece of territory right here. So, there's a bit of a situation there. That's his only war right now. Now he'll need to raise up his levy forces for it. It's about 5,000 men here against the Bavarian army's 4,000 men. Let's see if anybody else tries to declare a holy war on Lombardy. We would like to take an opportunity to grab some cities from Lombardy while they're in middle of conflicts right around here. It would be nice to see, but again, we would need more soldiers for that, hence why we've moved our Protostrator to build up some levies. I'm apparently in war. Why do I have a helmet on? Don't put me in a war. I'm leading troops in Amalfi. Please don't. Please no. Can I resign or something? I guess not. Okay. Gonna have to do what the Doge tells me to do. Speaking of that, Doge Marco Ravelli. He is 58 years old. His current expected heir is Aristides Kanakaris here with 3,700 respect. It's unfortunate. I do have a potential possibility to kill him. He is also infirm, so he may not live very long, but it's only -1 health. So, you know, there's an off chance he might live, and there's an off chance he might not. He does have carousing right now, which is +3 diplomacy. Doesn't give any boosts to health right now. Not too sure how I feel about that. We're gaining up some gold here. We're going to spend it on, again, military opportunities. Like, for example, building up a mustering grounds here in Tremonti. I'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. Looks like Austis land, or Hedemark, has separated due to Gavelkind. We now have a couple different rulers of different territories there. Looks like Lombardy's joined up all of his forces, or is attempting to join up all of his forces here. The Ecumenical Patriarch has been imprisoned. Why does the Ecumenical Patriarch get imprisoned so often? I'm not too sure about that. Oh, there is a Pavian peasant revolt somewhere. That's the Papal revolt. Yeah, that's gonna die pretty soon. Where's the Pavian peasant revolt? Right here. Oh, it's the capital. Intriguing. And the capital only has 450 men with it, and I don't know how large this revolt is. Will it tell me? 2,000 men. So, if nothing happens to this army here, they might actually take the capital, which is really, really bad for the king here. He's focused, obviously, on his issues with Bavaria right now. Nope, actually he's running over to the capital. So he's going to take care of that situation first, it looks like. Looks like Estonia has declared war upon Sweden for Finland. So they're trying to take some pieces of Finland away from Sweden. And Toulouse has declared a holy war for Toulouse on Sweden. So this guy is trying to grab Toulousian territory. So there you go. East Francia's got a Luxembourgian revolt going on right now. Toulouse has some random pieces of territory in West Francia. Paris is also independent, which is weird. Count Guise Levert. There's an Armenian Liberation Revolt in Halil. I keep forgetting this name now. Halilid. Hey, this guy likes me more, but still hates me, so nothing really much we can do there. Child acts a guardian. Gregorio, you're my son, so I'll go ahead and teach you myself. Get that started here. Very good. Fantastic. Okay, how's our soldiery coming now? We're getting there, slowly but surely. We've built up our garrison. We're now working on our levy here. No, he's up to something. He is definitely up to something. Yep, that revolt's over already. Bavaria still got his armies out right now, but it looks like... I don't know, I'm not seeing any... Unless he's moving his armies from here over there, but I'm not seeing anything. There's an Aurelian Cathar revolt taking place right now. I'm concerned about Bavaria if they attack Aquileia. There you go. Essex is involved in this war, apparently. Yep, the King of Essex and the Duke of Almenia are involved in this war. That's why I was worried about Holy Wars. And he's just assaulted Carrington. He'll win that assault. And now my taxes in Aquileia will drop. And he's just assaulting Carrington even further. So we've got our mustering grounds being built. We've got our guard barracks being built. There's Marco's just running around all over the place. Who am I going to marry you to? Let's see here. Only counts are available right now, so who's the best count? Well, nobody's really the best count per se, but go with him. Because he's the oldest. Might get you back soon. Speaking of getting you back, are you, no? That was my grandfather? No. Doge Gian, the chaste of Amalfi. Agnes the Unfaithful died. Oh, she actually died last year, 847 at the age of 58. Did she, oh, damn it. Did she predecease her last husband? Nope, her last husband died first. So where did she die? Was she back in my lands and I missed it? Must have been. Oh, Agnes. Finally died. No more marriages for you. Alright, the Papal Revolt has ended. This guy is in prison right now. I'm wondering what's going to happen to him. It'd be pretty funny if the Pope decided to execute this guy. Well, he took away his titles. He certainly did that. Oh, it looks like he, I don't know what he did. It's interesting. Send them away? Banished him, maybe? But now the Pope has taken direct control over Orbitello. Pope is also stressed. Oh, here comes the Lombardian army. Not enough to fight these guys, though. They've got about 7,400 men there against Lombardy's 5K. That's a situation. I wish they wouldn't fight in Aquileia. You know, that'd be a thing. New King of Poland here. Here's a question. Is my trade post in any danger of being destroyed due to this invasion? I would not be a fan of that. Was Orbitello's destroyed? No, it was not. So I'm assuming we're okay. I'm hoping we're okay. Oh, there's a Decadence Revolt in Hamadan on the Dulafid Emirate. I don't know where that is. Right here. Okay. Once we build our guard barracks here, which is going to be finished in end of February, I guess we'll focus on one of my informants, a young soldier with more vices than he can afford, has managed to gain the trust of Doge Marco, and now often stands guard outside his door. I don't understand how the fellow managed it, but who might look a gift horse in the mouth? For enough gold, he might be persuaded to get rid of Marco violently. For 5 gold. The problem is Kanakaris is still alive, and he's got the most respect. If I were to spend my gold into this campaign fund here, would it be enough to defeat Kanakaris? No, it is not. Kanakaris needs to die first before we'll be able to do anything. Otherwise, even if we murder Ravelli, it just goes to Kanakaris. So not right now. Once we build the guard barracks here, I think we'll go ahead and move on to building a boyer. Because that gives us even more light infantry and archers. There's our guard barracks being built. My wife is pregnant. Very good. More kids. More genius kids, hopefully. Is that? Yes, it is. So we got that going for us now. Even more soldiers. How many soldiers do we have right now? 600. Better than what we had before. And a possible max levy of 1,691 soldiers, which is pretty nice. That's not good. Marco has made Kanakaris High Judge, which is going to give him even more prestige. So let's change this and instead focus our attention on Kanakaris. Spy on Kanakaris. There you go. Let's lower or kill him first before we focus on the Doge. Good idea, John. I like it. Hopefully we'll get something on him. Here's Albania right here. Augusto requires a guardian. Augusto is my brother's son, who is going to educate Augusto. We need more soldiers, I think. Go with Wyfar. Though I thought I needed to be a more reasonable man, allow the duel. Everyone knows how deep and passionate the love between one of the courtiers and his wife are, but sadly it has not resulted in any children. I've heard the wife asking the other wives about cures and ways to get with child, but to no avail. Might he be impotent, I have to know, my nephew. He has a lot of gold. I'd like to have that gold, please. He's now stressed. I guess because I asked him about this. Oh, tyrannical. Boo. That could be a way to get gold. If I spied on my own family members who have the large amounts of gold, we might be able to steal that gold. I don't know. Could be a thing. He has 1,600 gold. He's been stealing taxes from me since the day he was born. I have a new heir. Speaking of which, he's my heir. So if he dies, I take his gold, right? I think that's how it works. Right? Maybe? Maybe? No? That's a lot of gold, guys. And you'll want to duel even more. Alright, go ahead and keep dueling. You go do that. Heir to the city of Tremonti. Emperor is inherited the Duchy of Mallorca. There's some sickness going around the place. Not a fan. What is this? Consumption. Oh, consumption. My mustering grounds has been built in Tremonti. What else can we build here? Build city fortifications. You don't know if that's really necessary. I have found out nothing new and useful about Patrician Aristides. But, as my shady informant pointed out, there is nothing preventing me from making stuff up. The bigger the lie. Sure. People are such gullible fools, I have gained the deceitful trait. That's funny. I'm not going to build a fort in Tremonti because we're the last city. They'd have to conquer everything else first. If I wanted to build up a fort, I'd build up a fort in Amalfi first. Auvergne has declared Auvergnian holy war for Aquitaine on King Ragnar II of Sweden. Probably would build a either another mustering grounds or be a city guard here first. Jacopo's contracted consumption. He's stressed and contracted consumption. If you die, I better take all your gold. If you die, I'm taking your gold. Humble. We thank the Lord for Gregorio's virtues. Stressed consumption. Give me your gold. Berengar of Toulousian Revolt has declared Toulousian Revolt war for King Magnulf's claim on Toulouse. So this guy's actually fighting for Magnulf here. But, okay, good. We still have it. They've conquered the county capital in Aquileia here. Not going well for you, buddy, is it? 25% in favor of Bavaria. Giannis contracted consumption. Yes! There is no point spying on Patrician Aristides anymore, considering he is dead. I like it. And there's also a new king of Lombardy as well. King Eyulf of Lombardy. Because King Magnulf died after a period of illness at the age of 48. Son of a gun. Now all of his vassals like him again. We had no opportunity for revolts. I'm surprised the Holy War is still going on, though. Nope. Holy War's over. Because the Cassius Belli against Lombardy is over. Because the ruler is now a Catholic. So nothing they can do about it. Lombardy keeps the territory by means of death. Speaking of death, the Canacaris leader is dead. And that leaves now... Actually, Canacar... Nope. Sorrenti is the next in line to be the new ruler here. How much gold would it be to be the next? I probably just want to try and kill these guys or something. Let's focus on Sorrenti now. That's unfortunate, though, because I wanted to build up my military to maybe take some cities away from Lombardy, but that did not go out in my favor. How you doing here, buddy? 10 years old. You still got a lot of work to do. My wife is contracted consumption. She should have a kid pretty soon, though. Oh, she lost consumption. Speaking of which, kid. No genius, though. My Snoops overheard Patrician Callisto of Sorienti as he told shocking lies about his rightful liege. How should I use this information? What factions? There's no factions to start at this time. Inform his liege Dos Marco of Amalfi. This should be funny. Doge Marco of Amalfi was grateful and upset about the evidence I provided against Patrician Callisto of Sorienti. He has been publicly denounced and humiliated. Bam. Even the mightiest army can be defeated by a single man. Cut off the head, and the body falls. I am Vincentello, master of shadows. I shall rule from the shadows. I shall strike terror into the hearts of my foes. Impaler. +2 intrigue, +1 learning, +10% morale damage, +20 same trait opinion. Or master schemer, +3 intrigue. He's not a leader of men, so I wouldn't necessarily want morale damage on him. Same trait opinion of -10. Same trait opinion of +20. Master Schemer. Vincentello Jeremias is now known as the Whisperer. Alright. Known as the Whisperer. I also have Master Schemer now. Intriguing. That's our first, I think, major end trait as far as our focus goes. And now he wants to make me Spy Master. Of course he does. No, thank you. And this guy likes me. Well, I mean, he hates me still, but he likes me more than he did before. It's good at least, right? Peasant revolt for Chios. Trade post has been built by the Ravelli family of Amalfi in Tobruk. Where's Tobruk's over here, right? Liberia? Right here? Tobruk. Uh-oh. A Corinthian army? You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you'll be playing as Gian Jeremias. Oh, all that gold wasted. What are you doing, buddy? Defending against Aunapert of Corinthian revolt and war against the tyranny of Duke Peter the Unchaste. Well, there you go. Okay, I'm still building that. Kanakaris. Ask you to stop backing a plot. He'll say no, regardless. That doesn't matter. How's our soldiery coming? 966 men. Good. Keep it going. We want to try and gain back the Doge ship. I'd say before Gian reaches 30. I think that's my goal. Before Gian reaches 30, before Gian. I'm thinking flashbacks now. Before Vincentello reaches the age of 30, we will try and get him his Doge ship once again. Or a Doge ship once again. He actually never became the Doge. How is Venice doing right now? Venice. Venice has a lot of gold right now. They are building up their monthly balance. That's because of their... they've been building some trade posts recently. There we go. An opportunity to assassinate Callisto here for only 5 gold. I would do that for 5 gold, no problem. Yes. Let's hopefully make this happen. Yes, please, please, please. Make this a thing. My spy, Patrician Callisto's burly armsman, managed to slay the rapacious boar in his bed. Unfortunately, he was captured trying to escape. My complicity was known. It was worth it. Well, there you go. Now Sordienti's down to 710. I have lost a couple trade post bonuses because of the fact that I've been losing several Gian Eldermen. So now we're down to, well, I'm a known murderer now, right? I think. Let's see my court. Seniority succession. Yep, minus 10 for known murderer. It's unfortunate. But now we can spy on Kanakaris. Maybe kill him, and then we can just focus on our efforts on Revelli. Manginos is going to die in my dungeons regardless. You want me to be steward now? No, thank you. A daughter was born to Ennio. Lombard army's all here now. What are you working on? Defending against the King of Poland in Polish conquest of Hamburg. I see. Well, we now have 1,000 men from our mansion. What's this? I have learned from my little birds that Patrician Timotheos plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by 2 loyal friends during this little adventure. A great opportunity to have him abducted if I so wished. Oh, yes. Make this be a thing, game. I would love to abduct somebody. Damn it! Well, that didn't go so well. We'll have to wait and see what happens next. Murdered on the orders, murdered on the orders. Huh, funny thing. Funny thing that. Hey, King. We're getting there, slowly but surely. It's unfortunate now that I can't build any more trade posts, though. Alright, 344 gold. We can build up mustering grounds. Let's go and do that. Let's get this soldiery going. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Umayyads have complete control over the Iberian Peninsula. That is a scary thought. Picklin's grabbing some Welsh territories there. Lothian just grabbed York. And this is always just a mess. Mess, mess, mess. My patrician overheard Patrician Theothemos of Kanakaris as he told shocking lies about his rightful liege. He's also weak. I like this. Inform his liege. Bam. And he was grateful. And we'll use it to blackmail him out of factionalism. We don't have an opportunity to start a faction. How come somebody else does? Nonsense game. New Duke of Sicily. How's our military? Certainly growing. Up to 1299. Okay. Well, we're gonna make use out of this now. Be gone with you. Look at that. For once, we actually have a significant advantage there. Wish I had somebody captured though. There's a new Duke of Alverne. No, no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Marco, I took care of it. Have no fear. We have taken care of the situation. There is now a Toulousian revolt for King Ayuf's claim on Toulouse. You and the Emperor aren't exactly on the best of terms, and now it seems he has encouraged an angry mob to burn down your trade post in Siracusa. I can offer him 100 gold bribe. Dismantle the trade post or point out the wealth. Point out the wealth. Let's keep this trade going, please. Point out the wealth. I found out nothing new useful about Patrician Timotheos, but I can lie. Lie. Timotheos of Kanakaras is also a known murderer and dishonorable. Actually, no, that's me. Never mind. I'm known as dishonorable and a known murderer. He certainly has the most respect, though. Need to eliminate him. My son Gurl lacks all passion and ambition, perfectly content with his lot in life. I will not do. Oh. I missed this. Go take care of them, please. We'll have reinforcements here from Doge Marco here, looks like. Very nice. Didn't even need them. I took care of it myself, Marco. King Gunnar of Vestergautland was attacking that area. Wish we could build up our economic advances faster, so I can get more trade posts going. These guys are going to be finished in 851. We've got our military growing now. It's not bad. Need more buildings, obviously, but we're not doing too bad right now. The Emperor has made Doge Marco the Confessor Antipatos. Trying to appease the guy, I'm assuming. And he's inherited the Duchy of Athens. Orlando wants the duel? Sure. Alright, it is December the 1st, 850. We have built up a good military force here. In fact, I think we actually are... Nope, we don't. We definitely don't. We don't have a higher army levy than Marco the Confessor does. But we're working on it. And again, our goal is to try and become Doge before the age of 30. Don't know if we're going to be successful on that or not. Basically, we have until November of next year. But find out if we will next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. Until then, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.